So from there, we have the post scene where they actually finally talk about what's happened, right? They talk about him not coming home. They talk about her behavior in the moment,
Right.
and she's just kind of like, what happened to us, right?
Yeah.
And
She doesn't know how to take any real responsibility because of her childlike nature.
is that the case though? Because I mean, she's raising the kids, right? She's
Right. I mean, in their relationship.
Sure.
You know, the kids, yeah, she exerts a fair amount of control. Clearly they love her.
Right.
They won't leave her downstairs lying on the floor.
Yeah, and I think it kind of goes back to the thing where it's like they clearly had a relationship at some point where they complete each other in a very profound way.
Everything worked.
And as they grew and they had to like drift into these roles that kept them apart from each other, and she's trying to like maintain that fluidity
Right.
and that playfulness, and for whatever reason she can't reach him.
And she doesn't know where the lines are.
Should there be lines?
That's what a child would think.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Todd. I may or may not be on her side.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm completely on her side.
they make up. You see her again with the kids. She's waiting for the kids to come off the bus. She finally gets them, right? I think that's what happens there. And then she wants to have a play date with them and all their friends. And they get like a couple of the neighborhood kids come. And then one of the fathers comes along with.
Because he's going to leave his kids with her and her kids.
But he's starting to notice, or she wants him to stay and kind of have fun too, because she was hoping, I think, more people would come as well.
Right.
And he's the only adult that's shown up in a suit and tie, right? And he's not really looking to play. He really is, I guess, looking
parking his kids,
but he's noticing things are a little off here.
Yeah. This is not a normal household.
Culminates in some naked kids running around, maybe putting on other clothes and stuff like that, playing pretend, and he not having any of it. And it culminates in her getting confronted again for her behavior, because it's gone outside the house now, right? It's now become an external problem that they have to deal with. And it comes to the scene that I've selected. Yeah, let's dim the lights, please, Jesse. It's gotten into an untenable position.
Right.
Nick, what's wrong? It's all right. It's all over.
Dr. Zepp.
Dr. Zepp.
Hello, Mabel.
This scene, this time and even the first time, terrified me.
Oh, man. Gee, you're beautiful. Hello, Margaret.
And that's such a male-dominant statement. All that matters is that she's beautiful.
What's up?
Well, also, like, again, like you're saying, like, Nick's not in control. He's like, we're good.
Nobody here needs a doctor.
And then he just comes in anyway, right?
Yeah.
And now
I had the hiccups a little while ago, but I got rid of them. What's up?
I love that she realizes the trouble she's in.
Sure. Oh, sure, I've been drinking. This is a drink, huh? Sure.
The mom is in control here.
Did you take a pill?
Nick's mom.
Yeah.
Any pills?
A pill?
Mm-hmm.
What? Is morphine a pill? Sure.
Well, she's trying to play it off like it's no big deal, right? Like it's, it's just
Vitamin pills and sleeping pills? Uppers, downers, inners, outers? What did you tell him, Mama? Did I drink? Yes, you drink. Listen, Zepp, I am a little upset. That's why I act upset a little bit, I guess, and I look upset, but occasionally I calm down.
You do calm down.
I do have anxieties, though. Don't let this work in my house. The staircase. She's guarding that staircase for me, Zepp. Up above are my children in my house. Listen. Stop.
Not good relationship.
What's troubling you?
What trouble?
Well, you said you were upset. Did you and Nick have a fight?
Nick, I get the idea there's some kind of a conspiracy going on here. I mean, you've been looking at me so quiet-like, and, he's got something in that bag.
Don't be concerned about
Yeah, he's
this
going to
bag,
try to imprison
Mabel.
me with something in that bag.
Don't be concerned about this bag.
Am I right?
Don't be concerned
Am
about
I right,
this
Nick?
bag.
Am I right, Nick?
Oh, that shot gets me every time. Right
Am
through
I
the heart.
right, Nick?
Mabel, would you please make me a drink?
You want a drink, Zepp? You want a martini, Zepp? You want to have a little fun, Zepp? You don't mind making a drink, do you?
No, I don't.
Nah. You want a drink, Zepp? Okay. The ice is in the kitchen, and the vermouth is in the... It's right past her.
She can't even go in the kitchen and make him a drink
On the
because
left.
she doesn't want to walk past the mom.
You make the drink, Zepp, and...
Well, why should she
I'll
have
watch
to,
that.
too, right?
Exactly.
She knows what he's
Doctor,
doing,
aren't you going
right?
to give her a shot?
No! No!
Mabel, we're trying to help you.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
We are
Is that what you're
trying to
trying to do, Nick?
That's such a great face. She's a good actor.
Yeah.
You be quiet.
Nice try, Nick.
One, you're acting crazy.
And then this moment coming up, right?
And
He's trying to level, right?
for what? There's no reason. Nancy, you know, that call, social call. Nobody's sick.
He's kind of ignorant, too, right?
Yeah.
Or naive or something?
He's trying to understand.
Yeah.
Why are you so insecure? Hmm? Everybody loves you.
Do you love me, Nick?
This woman has to go.
I love you.
Nick,
That's
think
right.
of the children.
I
Nick,
love you.
this woman can't stay in this house anymore.
Oh, that's the whole movie for me, really, right?
The relationships are very apparent and the power structure is apparent.
It's Greek mythology. It's like, classical narrative. It's every, all these archetypes, the tyrannical mother, the valiant son, and,
Who's just not quite up to the task of saving his troubled spouse.
yeah. And then you have the other tyrannical authority in the form of the doctor, right? With the,
Look at that face.
with the potion that can put her to sleep and take her away, right? There's all this stuff that's going on, but it's all in this very domestic, very real 1970s life where like stuff like this would happen, right? Mom
Oh,
would
yeah.
go away for a while or
Yeah.
something like that because she's got to get her head straight because
Yeah.
God forbid
It's
she
on
realize
crooked.
all of society is bent on having her try to fulfill multiple roles, right? While she's trying to
In a docile fashion.
Right, and just kind of take it all on the chin and go. The thing that I didn't really clock about Cassavetes, and I think a lot of the thing that really caught me with this whole thing is that it's about roles that we're obligated to perform to a certain standard and acceptability, expectation that is maybe not the best for anybody involved, right? So she's trying her best to do that, but at the same time, she's realizing how everything's kind of aligned against her. And she's trying in these very strategic ways, either to call attention to how ridiculous they are. It's like when she's talking about the drugs, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm taking is morphine. I'm sure she knows multiple people that have probably taken that at some point. It's like, why is that allowed? Right. And my behavior in this moment not acceptable. But also what I was going to say with Cassavetes is I felt myself getting not lulled, but really slipping into the whole moment of everything, and you're just kind of traditionally in coverage, and then this kind of off-axis jump cut at a different
It works seamlessly.
And it works seamlessly, right? It's kind of like there's another moment in the scene that follows where like Falk is coming towards her and he claps at her
Now listen.
to kind of like shock her out of whatever she's in. And it's just like this quick insert where like you feel yourself also just kind of drawn, and then you're like, oh, as a viewer, you're like, oh wait, yeah, this whole thing is like ridiculous. Like I'm also watching a movie, and like there's multiple layers of roles going on, and like that was just one of those moments. But the one that gets me every time really is that moment I was kind of pointing out at the end here. I love that he kind of like shoots from the same angle for a lot of the scenes too, right? We're with Nick here. Like we're clearly with Nick in this shot, right? We're feeling everything he's feeling as he's trying to connect with her. It's this kind of like dirty shot. It's funny that she's actually in focus and he's actually out of focus a little bit here. And he's really just trying to like, come on, like let's just really level here. It's just you and me, even though it's not.
At this point, you feel like maybe everything's
They're
going to
get
be
out
okay.
of it. Yeah. Oh, no.
And then the mother comes in.
But even before that, there's this. Everybody loves you. That tilt up as she raises her head, and then you're back with her, right? You're kind of like, you realize in this moment that she's heard him, and she's like, dude, like there's two people in this room that could ruin everything that clearly don't. And,
don't let them. Yeah.
And she's also like, you can tell she's not she's like looking at his mouth or something. That's for me, that's the moment where it's like, let's get down to what matters here, right? And then he can't even respond, right? She has to like.
Yeah, of course. He doesn't say anything until he has to defend her.
But it's that tilt up. Like, it gets me every time. It's just like, so many people like either wouldn't have gone for the tilt, they would have just stayed on him, or they would have flipped around for like a reverse. But it's just that subtle movement of like recalibrating everything.
And then the question.
Yes.
Do you love me now?
Yes.
Because she's trying to solicit his support.
Right. In the moment where like they keep kind of talking past each other.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
yeah.
So good.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. All right. I guess
that's a good point, Jamie. It's in a lot of ways, it's the little things that you may not even understand. I mean, I didn't deconstruct that moment the way you just did, but that's why it works, and that's super cool.
It's understanding the whole thing enough to like, that's all you need. You just need like 3 inches up.
Right.
And it just changes the whole dynamic of the entire scene. Yeah. You don't need to see her face. You see it like in her body language. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really even notice her eye line. Like she still can't even like look up. She needs to hear it, right? She needs to, maybe that's her love language or something like that. She needs to hear this stuff.